Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Gonna continue my permadeath. I forget exactly what I was doing. I need nanites, dense carbon, kill creatures, I have a lot of kill creatures, scientific research, okay. I need a better multi-tool. I haven't talked to them because I don't have the mortite, I don't think. Nope, I don't. Giant flying worm paradise. Delete me later, indeed. So I did use this, I was wondering. This one's good enough. But I think it was this one that I wanted to replace. Yeah, that one has to be replaced eventually. And 1 uranium, really? These facilities are glorious. But know that we Viking exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapons production. Consider yourself lucky that I am your friend. Violence must be ended, but this is the way of Drynadar. This is the way of Hierarch, whatever. When murder is gone, the last weapon fired will be at the Viking ourselves, having served our holy purpose. As a gesture of peace, the armor offers me a piece of excessive technology. They are keen to demonstrate they are more than a simple warrior. God, wear it with pride. Now, before we can begin our work together, there is something we must deal with. Viking High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose, interloper. I have discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you are there, perhaps you may also learn something useful for yourself. I learned that the Viking believed that no other species should be able to hold weapons. That after the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vikings should be trusted with arms. The armor gives me the location of a nearby weapons factory. Hiding it is operating illegally. If I go there and shut down production, I may be able to extract valuable blueprint. Alright? Go with honor, but be wary. The sentinels, I have the sentinels will be upon the facility. Really, that's what it gave me? Well, it's better than not having it, I guess. I could sell it for nanites. Or I could install it and use it temporarily. I'll install it and use it temporarily because I could use the technology module in the future. That's not that bad, considering it's a C class. Well, actually it is bad, never mind. It could be worse. I'm being attacked by an evil plant of some type. Things are not aligning. We are ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I've already prepared their construct. All I need to do is gather the solenium required to finalize their workstation. Explore more reef. Grows in confidence and seeks again to expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with them, for a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. The overseer needs solanium to complete the agricultural terminal plans. Solanium grows on scorched planets. It requires hazmat gauntlets to harvest. Okay. Solanium is not easy to acquire in the wild, but but this only proves the value of recruiting a farmer. I actually need to recruit a farmer and build a somewhat of a small farm to produce stuff, like especially mortite. I'm gonna need mortite, but also some stuff. I don't think I'm a raid manufacturing facilities much, but I can make a small farm producing like circuit boards. The Korvax appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I do not know if they feel reconnected to the convergence, or if they simply do not recall what they should feel like. I think I skipped part of the dialogue. Damn it. I should visit an observatory for them and see if the structural analysis they claim to enjoy will prompt a memory. Decline. Perhaps later, traveler? Korvax shall generate useful blueprints from the data. An observatory traveler shall be the thing. Korvax appears to have no more. Yeah. I already read this. I need solanium. There's a potential that one of these ships could have solanium. That's a fighter. That means the large version of this fighter is in this system. Do you have solanium? I'm not surprised you don't have it. Need hazmat gauntlets. Keep rejecting this weapon because I don't like the way this is here. Blast, salvage technology. I don't have the tech for... Did I buy this? Not yet. I don't have the tech for the hazmat gauntlets. I'm supposed to recruit a farmer. Well, first I need the solanium. Cactus flesh. Let's see. Star bulb, gamma root, cactus flesh, fungal mold. There's solanium there. On this system. AUG something. Hi there, Ken. How's it going? This is my permadeath run. It's better for me to recruit the farmer now. As soon as possible. Oh, I'm good. I wish it wasn't so hot, but yeah. It is what it is. Still the morning, so it is not as hot as it's going to be. You discovered this. Yes, I did. That reminds me, I need copper. One of these ships have solanium, that would save me a trip. Well, they have phosphorus. Which I'm actually gonna need to plant some solanium anyway. I don't know if the ships in the space station sell those kind of materials. No, I guess they don't. I think it's only in the trade station. So they won't sell these elemental, these specific plants that grow on specific planets. No, it's all the same. Of course, I should buy a hazmat gauntlet. Navigation data. Oh, I did already buy it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Oh, I must have already built it too. I do need the rocket boots. Sort of. But I don't want to buy it yet. I must have been... Yeah, there they are. That's why I didn't notice it. I came here for... Well, I came here for the solanium, so... That's a nice looking ship. Oh, look at that. Even if an S-Class Max slot one of those appears, I can't even buy it anyway. Scorch. Alright. That reminds me, let me switch to third person. See, this ship is great for third person perspective because the top part doesn't take up the middle. This ship is probably better than most ships for third person perspective. Hi there, Bomb. Oh, look at that. I think it's a ruin. I didn't intend to actually, you know, search a ruin, but whatever. I find that it's better to just dig these things out when you reach here instead of carrying the keys all the time. Oh, really? God damn it. That one is in, that one's no good. Yes, the update is due. I don't know when, but the update is due. Hopefully, like super soon. I have no idea. I say probably less than a month. So I don't know if that's super soon or not. I have no idea. Since they've been pretty quiet about it. I'm running out of magnetized. Gotta buy more. An ancient ruined blood. Not worth much, but it's interesting looking. Look at that. Approximately 476 years old. That's not why I'm actually here. I'm here for the... Well, I go for the copper deposit as well. I needed that. I prefer to buy it though, but yeah. Just because I want to buy it doesn't mean they have it for sale. But I'm actually here for the Solanium. I'm here for that. I think I'll just fly there. I think that's a dinosaur. I landed right on it. That's like, oh, that's a bad spot to land it. That's a predator. Did it? Wait. Is it died anything? Yeah, it eats anything. That means I'm next on the meal list. Hi there, spill screen, or is it split screen? Yes, I think at this point we all want the update now. I myself would like the update now. Since this might take a while, let me just... This is here. Yes, the player base is definitely going to grow because there's going to be a lot more action going on due to cross-platform play and a lot more people interested in the game. There's VR. It's going to be one of the best VR games out there. That's the thing. There aren't that many good VR games, not big VR games that you could play for a long time. There's Skyrim VR. There's Resident Evil 7 in VR, but that one, you know, isn't as a sandboxy as would be Skyrim. Then there's Farpoint. PC has some VR games, but not that many. There aren't that many large VR games that you can play for 1,000 hours. Or 100 hours for that matter. Most of the VR games that have come out are really short, like 3 hours or something, you know, or it's like a PvP type thing where it gets just the same thing over and over again with no real story. Yes, and yeah, it would be a must get for VR. Because of that, by default, the game will grow. When people talk about what's a good VR game, No Man's Sky is going to be right up there in the list. If they get the VR right. Hopefully they don't make a mistake. They don't fuck it up like say Fallout 4 VR. There's a reason why I'm purifying magnetized ferrite, because I know I'm gonna run out. I needed to buy magnetized ferrite, but I failed to do that. That said, I still need to expand my you know, inventory slots. For that, I'm trying to recruit a technician so I can make it a lot simpler and easier and cheaper. But yes, I can't wait for the Beyond update. I think we're all hyped for that. Actually, let me just, since I'm waiting here to protect me from the hazards, I just want to do this here. There's No Man's Sky hype. I actually hit the sentinel there a little bit because he got in the way. Some of this stuff I should get rid of, like the nip buds, some of this. I guess I'll give these to the like Corvax and like and Gek. Because I landed the ship there, I can't mine this area here. But since I didn't plan on mining the whole thing out, it's not that big of a deal. How much sodium do I have? Not much at all. I think that's good enough. Unending sunlight. Yeah, when I scatter this as infernal winds. Say unending sunlight, but there is no sunlight, it's dark out. Nanites. We'll see what's next. I'm not finding any plant life. Hello, dinosaur. There's nothing there, just a flag. An automatic process has scrambled the output of the terminal. I can make out a few words, but the rest is lost as static. Okay, so this is a complete guess. So if I have to guess something out first, I usually choose the first one because I don't know why, but I think the first one has more of a chance to be right. But this is a complete guess, so yeah. Oh look, the first one is correct. But my inventory is full, so it didn't count. I hate when that happens. Not how it wants to work, but whatever. What do I want to get rid of? Get rid of some of this. Have enough of those. It actually changed. So before, warning, something. It literally changed what it was before. So I would have gotten something like maybe a module or something or whatever, Now it's something else. It's bizarre when this happens. Well, if this is the case, then engage thermal capacitor. I think it's the middle one. There you go. And the reason why I got a blueprint, and the reason why I could figure these things out is that I played the game enough that I can pretty much know some of the answers, or I just remembered, or you know, some of the things make sense. It said something about doing something over and over again, so that's clearly it's something temporal, like a glitch in time space or something. This one actually ended up being better than I would have been otherwise, because I would have just gotten some kind of a mod or something. This one actually gave me a blueprint. Not a very useful one, but it's a blueprint. So that's done with. I think I'll go over here. But I'm going to keep like using my ship to get there anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I could walk there. I could, but I don't want to waste time. Plus I can land here. There should be damaged machinery around here. Usually there is. Long ago, I seemed an automated distress call went unanswered. If I crack the encryption pattern, I could potentially extract the coordinates. So it seems like it's ×2, ×3, ×4, ×5. And the next is going to be ×6. So it's the first answer. Often enough, it's the first one that's the right answer. Found the distress beacon signal. Oh, predator. I know you're a predator, but I'm looking at you. Silver. I need to kill animals anyway. You don't care about scanning the ones in the sky. The point isn't to stay here too long. don't think I need restorative health. But yeah, I'm gonna head here now. Even though I do want to go and find like Solanium. I made the mistake not going for the Solanium first. Well, whatever. I'll find it again. Yeah, I think I read an article like that as well. And I'm glad they decided to make another update. Ooh, a crash ship? Oh, some kind of hauler? It's alright. I'm gonna have to repair this, but that's it. Well, and the shield. I'm gonna want to repair the shield. I almost exchanged it by mistake. Hopefully it's something nice. Yeah, well, nanites isn't bad. But I played the game so much, besides my permadeath run, my other saves don't have anything to do except grind for exotics. And the multiplayer could definitely use improvements. The high-tech ships, because well, they added the multiplayer with the next update, but there still wasn't much to do in multiplayer. There was just, you know, encounter random people. There was a community events, there was that, but besides that, there wasn't much to do. High-tech ships emergency systems activate as I climb on board. Hi there, Rolo. As I climb aboard, a hologram appears before me. The lights in the mast it wears seems wide and dim. The pilot calmly reports news of its imminent demise. The noise of explosions and tearing metal can be heard. A hologram disappears, leaving an array of glittering technologies and devices behind it. Some of them still look operational. I definitely want the technology. I scanned a blueprint and I can now construct one of these advances myself. Okay, I'm glad I didn't buy that. I was thinking of buying it, but then again, it was useless. It's useless to me at the moment anyway. Anyway, I need to repair the shields. I don't have sodium nitrate, and I need to repair this. I don't have pure ferrite. I need to get more sodium. Huh, I'm glad I was carrying that thing. What? I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. I am running out of pungium though. No, nothing else I need to repair because I don't really need to use it. I am going to dismantle this though. And this for the copper and condensed carbon. I'm not keeping this ship. I'm going to just trade it in for another ship. I thought I repaired the launcher. Oh, I didn't. Now it's repaired. Okay, now it's good. You know what? I was gonna search for another one, but screw it. I think I should just leave. Oh. I don't like hot planets. I always go for damaged machinery. I can get lucky and get an S-class. Oh shit. Better. Oh, luckily I have decent shield upgrade. This thing took a third of my shields, or slightly less than a third of my shield, like 30%, and I have an S-class and an A-class installed. Those things are deadly. Well, I'm not leaving here until I find an unknown building. Until I find an ancient data structure. Let's see if it's worth it, actually. How many of them there are? No, it's not worth it. There's only 3 of them there. Okay, there's another one there, but still. Finally, the Solanium I wanted. Just as well. I'm running out of space anyway. Oh, I did have sodium nitrate. I just have it stored on my ship. Why am I storing that on my ship? That's kind of not a good idea. I should store this on my ship. I'm gonna pick enough of these up that I'm not gonna have to worry about picking them up again, because I could just plant more. Okay, I'm gonna run out of space soon though. What am I gonna do here? I play outside now. I just have the windows wide open so you can hear what's going on outside. It's hot over here, so yeah. And the alternative is for me to close all the windows and put on the air conditioner, and that's even louder than when it's going outside. So you're just gonna have to like hear like birds chirping and occasionally cars honking their horns. Is this how it is? That right there, it's gonna hit me from behind when I'm not looking. So they have to die. This thing has to die. I don't know what to move. It's gonna have to be the copper. Anyway, what was I gonna do? Yeah, Solanium. At least I can leave this. Oh, this hot planet. It's hot over here, So I don't like visiting hot planets. If I'm gonna visit a planet, I'll just visit a cold planet and just hope it somehow cools me psychologically. Like, oh, look at this nice cold planet. I think I would like to be here. It's easier to play and stream when it's cold because, well, you just shut the windows down and yeah. If it's cold inside, I can always put on a sweater or something. But when it's hot, it overheats your system, and you know it's really uncomfortable. No, but seriously, yeah, I would want to visit this planet. The heat is psychologically affecting me because it's hot over here, so I feel like I'm in this sweltering hot wasteland. I'd rather visit a nice snowy planet. I can feel the heat. Also, it's better for VR as well because in the VR, it's somewhat heavy. It isn't that heavy, but it's hot. And yeah, the VR heats up itself. Not too badly. Oh yeah, you know, you probably have the VR as well, so yeah. The summer is not kind. It's not a good time to play VR. It would have been nice if this update didn't release in the summer, but whatever. I am free. Hey there, Goose. No, it's not a new save. It's my Permadeath run. I created this last week. Yes, exactly a week ago. Well, not exactly a week ago. It was on a Friday. So it was a week and 1 day. It's my Permadeath. This is how you can tell it's Permadeath. You notice there's only one save file here. In Permadeath, there's only one save file, not two. So that means if I manual save, I override the auto save. But if I die, the auto save overrides the manual and overrides the auto save. So then it deletes the whole thing. That's why there's only one save file on Permadeath. The hardest part of Permadeath is just the very beginning. But the first thing you want to do in Permadeath is find a cave. That's the first thing. Once you find the cave and you know what you're doing, you're good. You have to avoid predators, and you shouldn't fight sentinels early on. At least until you got a shield upgraded and a decent weapon. And you want to not do a lot of like jetpacking. Minimize your jetpacking. Try not to like jump over a hill. Oh, nice, nice. So soon you'll be hunting for exotics and multi-tools and stuff. I'm currently building a base in Permadeath. It's one of the first things you want to do actually, because exocraft. You want exocraft. Let's see, what do I get as handing in the missions? Nanites, good. Speaking of nanites, I should probably go to the first system I started on and buy. Ooh, nice, nice. And buy an S-class shield. Low level pirates. Oh, look at this fighter. Oh, it's almost a max slot. Look at this. I wouldn't buy it because it's not max, but also I don't have the units. Ah, yeah. So you want to, once you get all the glyphs, you might want to get a multi-tool first. It's really, really easy. I have coordinates for an alien multi-tool in my Discord, and it's at the very top of coordinates in Discovery. And that one is easy to get. You go there. If the first one is either an experimental or the alien. If it's the experimental, just reload until the alien appears, and then it will be a S-class max slot. But you need I forget how much how much you need. Maybe 7 million, maybe 9 million. I forget. See what I can buy from this life form. I do need chromatic metal. I think I have 40. So let's say I'll buy this much. I know I have free stock in there. I don't... Actually, now I know why. I had 54, not 45. I don't really need the rest. But actually, the reason why I wanted to talk to him wasn't even for that. I wanted to make an offer on the ship. Negotiate price. I do not have enough, of course. I need magnetized ferrite. Are these people Gek or Korvax? They're Korvax. So what I'm going to do is give one of these cubes to one of the Korvax, as well as learn some of their language. I don't think I did that before, so. Ask for directions. Learn the Korvax word for toxic. That's actually a useful word to know. Not appreciatively. I learned the Korvax word for please. Barter's usually worth it, but Korvax word for high. And for time. All of those are important words to know. Signal detected. Yeah, I'm not gonna barter. what kind of blueprint mod I can buy. Thermal movement. I don't know if I want a movement speed one. I think shield would be better. For now, I'll leave it alone. Delete me later. I have to delete that one. This is this is the system I started in, and for whatever reason, I don't know why exactly, it has a lot of S-class mods for my exosuit. So it has one for you know, life support, one for shields, one for movement, and it also has an A-class shield. I already bought the S-class, but it appeared or something. I can buy it again. It restocked. I don't know. So this is actually a pretty place to go back to, and it also has a shield one as well, a shield. So I'm gonna buy this. Probably should have bought the A shield, but whatever. Let's see. Oh, look at that! Another. Oh, that's very nice, very nice. Both of them are maxed out. Look at this, or at least as high as you can see. I can't see the decimal points. This is very, very good. I'm glad I bought it again. I think I'll head here again if it restocks in the future. The thing is that I'll place another S there and another S there, and it's over here so that the next ones are shields. Over here, because I like to build them in a certain pattern. This is good. Of course, since it's 6 deep, I guess you can say, 6 high. It's gonna be 8 as length, because it's 48. I'm on you know, slots. Oh yeah, and I'm in a Gek system, so I can give them the Gek relics. I will barter with you. Give me nip nip buds. Drop pod detected. Nice. Maybe I may or may not have that drop pod already. We'll see. Ask for directions. I will not be going for like advanced stuff. Alien, anything I get is what I find. I'm not gonna grind on permadeath. Yeah, you know what? It's funny you say that. I have all the blueprints on both normal and survival, except for Nip Nip Buds and Gek Nip. I think I get them from the farmer because it isn't from manufacturing facilities. That's for sure. Because I keep getting nanites from those. That's where I think they're from. So I also don't have them. Put that there, put this here. The craftable ones, I have all the blueprint technologies from the blueprint analyzers on normal. Like I kept doing it, you know, just subconscious, not even really thinking about it. And then all of a sudden I ran out, and I'm scratching my head like, okay, so I can't scan anymore. Why am I picking up technology modules? So and then I thought, why am I holding a blueprint analyzer? So I sold the technology modules and placed the blueprint analyzer in my base. So now I freed up an inventory slot. In other words, it's actually beneficial for you to get all the blueprints in a secondary way, in the sense that you no longer have to carry a blueprint analyzer with you, if you carry them with you to begin with. It actually frees up an inventory slot. Because I always carry this thing with me. But if I run out of blueprints to analyze, then there's no point in carrying this thing with me. So I have an extra free slot. What do you mean fear? What do you mean fear? What is going on here? All right. I should sell this. It's just for building, but I don't know. I was going to leave back to my base, but since this is the starting system, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the drop pod. After that, I'm going to delete my base here, and then I'm going to go back to my other base. This game forced me to build a base, so I built a base, a little hut. Somewhere around here. I thought it was in the start. I might have already deleted it. But so far so good. I'm good with the shields. I still want 3 more of these though. I may or may not replace this one with one of these. We'll see, because I might have gotten really lucky and my starting system has a max slot, max stat S-class, but it's probably just luck. If it's just luck and it doesn't respawn or whatever, I'm going to just accept that 8 fast. Probably accept it because it's only 1%. So I guess 1% is better. It's worthwhile in permadeath. Anything that maxes and is my defense. Oh, I was already here, wasn't I? I was. This is a wasted trip. Well, it's not completely wasted. I can go to my base. was gonna build a nanite farm in that planet, but decided against it. So the next few backpack upgrades are gonna go for general, and I will eventually. I'll focus on the shields. Once I have like a good amount of S-class type shields installed, once I get maybe about 3 more on the general inventory to almost max out my shields. After that, I'll play with biological horrors to get nanites. Play with them in the sense that I'm gonna build a base and do this smart way. And then I'll periodically visit my nanite farm. The shield is maxed out. The damage is 4% off max, and the hybrid drive is 4% off max. That's pretty good shit right there. I'd buy that one. I should emphasize that the bonuses aren't as important as the slots. So the slots are more important. I don't think I even have the space for this stuff that I'll get back from it. Yeah, you can wait for a 20 slot one. There, my base is gone. Got the carbon back. It was always meant to be deleted. I found this drop pod. I couldn't repair it. I built a base here because I needed to build a base anyway, a little hut, and I already used this thing anyway. So now I'm done with that. What is that in that cave? That's okay. I hope the fan on the PlayStation isn't that loud. It's like 90 degrees here, so which is I don't really know the Celsius version of that, but yeah. It's summer weather essentially, and it's humid. It's hot summer weather, that is. So what I'm gonna do on Permadeath is ignore the Atlas stations until I'm pretty advanced. I have a lot of resources. Then I'm gonna do all the Atlas stations back to back. I went there already, right? I was already there. It's a wealthy Korvac system. Let's see. It's medium sustainable, adequate, fledging, wealthy. destitute, medium supply, adequate, opulent. Wait, which one is the opulent one? That one's opulent. I'm going here. Oh, look at that. What the hell? Whoa. It's blue. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. Yes, affluent is good. Affluent is wealthy. I think they're all the same. All the wealthy ones. So anything that sounds wealthy, it's good. I think it's blue. I think I want this one. The first one's free, so I might have to grind this one. I said I wasn't gonna grind, but what I mean by grinding, I wasn't gonna particularly search hard for like a ship. Or like put in portal coordinates and stuff. But this one is right here. I might have to reload for this one. We'll see. Oh, and it's a Viking crew as well. This is good. This is good. I prefer, since my normal save has a Get crew, my survival has a Corvax crew. I'd rather the crew for this one be a Viking crew. That would be interesting if the Beyond update adds Traveler like crew members. I needed magnetized chloride. Usually there's like 3 of them, and each of them have a wingman, so there's 6. Sometimes there are four groups of 2. What is attacking me? Oh, I must have pissed someone off. Oh, this is really good. It would have been better off if I had some decent weapons on my ship, but I don't. So this is taking longer than it would. otherwise. At least I get some practice. I think I want this ship is blue and black, blue and gray, mostly blue. Definitely stands out from my other freighters. Most of my freighters are either black and red, or well, my other freighter is black and red and black and white. Some much needed resources. Oh, it flew away. It warped away, the bastard. That is some BS. And that's why you want to autosave before you fight the thing.